We are back online. Yeah. After some like almost 1 week. Well, I have a lot. I'm having a lot of work to do this week, so. But now we are live. Yeah, I got this. I was thinking to change the schedule for doing this another time, but I think this is the best time for me. Oh well, but I will do this. I'm not commitment. I will not commit anymore to do this every day, but at least twice or 3 times a week, because I have a lot of work to do these days. Of course, if I have more time, I will do more times. But anyway, but I will not stop this series. Like I said, we go to the end, and even if take more time, even if I need to do small sessions, anyway, we will go to there. Also, I improved a little the I improved the overall the visual of the channel, just to see if that compensates something. Of course not. So let's see if we can. Well, let's continue doing what we were doing last time, which is doing some refactoring. So what's that? Oh, let me check here what happened. Just was less time as possible. So let's okay. So git checkout. Okay, so now, now we get back on the where we were in the last episode. So we are doing this refactoring because I want to be able to go in the future going better. So what we are doing here is like we are. So let me do one thing here. Open Discord just to do some. So okay. So yeah, let's continue. Also, if you have any problem with the sound, if the music is too high, anything, please let me know in the comments, in the chat. Hey Dan, how are you doing, man? Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, sorry about the time off. Actually, it was not off. I had a lot of work to do. But anyway, I'm now back. And hopefully I continue doing this at least 3 times in the week. Or even more. Oh, you did? Is that macro thing working now? How where are you in your? Are you able to see anything in your screen in your emulator? Let's see. Oops. What? So let's see. Oh, now you have. Oh, you did like a workspace? Oh yeah, that's nice. That's pretty nice. Much more elaborated. Also, did you finalize the CPU with all those operations? Wow. This is good, this is good. So this is the CPU. Oh, now it's much easier to read at least. Oh, you are not using this anymore? Oh, this is the test. You don't need this? I will use on-site cover thing. Ah, I see. Okay. Also, you are refactoring with unit test? That's nice. Macro. So this is the G. So one question here, are you doing like a macro inside another macro? Is that right? So if you create this expand, then you use this expand here. Is that right? So you are in the G macro, and then you have this expand, which will expand this. I plan to cover each opcode. With a unit test, also a macro generation with a little different. Oh, they are not anonymous. Wow. All that in 1 week? Nice, man. Congratulations. I mean, if I lose more time in you reach me. I mean, in terms of showing the screen, and of course you have all instructions built already. So you will be there. Much faster than me. Yeah. So let me. Yeah, I'm continuing building my. Refactoring everything. So I'm trying to refactor this part of the code. So yeah, let me do this. So actually, oh yeah, actually we don't need the entire screen anymore. We can, so I will code in this. So how we are doing this refactoring? We are going from, oh yeah, I was thinking on that like yesterday. I almost did a stream, but I had some issues in my project and then I need to stay longer. But anyway, I was thinking on starting with the unit testing as well, because now I don't have unit tests and I'm doing the refactoring. So the only way to actually test what this refactoring is doing is seeing if the string will appear at the end. Well, hopefully it will. So just to explain to the people that are here already, this emulator, we already have it work. I mean, at least the first screen working. Check out master slash git check out master. So if I come now here and so the emulator is working. Oops. We can see the Nintendo here. I mean, this string is working, and then it fails because there are a lot of instructions that are not implemented yet. I implemented the very basic instructions, not the very basic, but the instructions enough to show the logo and scroll the logo in the screen. But now, before implementing the other part of the rest of the emulator, I'm doing a refactoring here. So I'm using this other branch. So all my code is also in the GitHub. So this code that we are seeing here is the emulator from DanMatrix. He is doing the same emulator as me, but he's much better than me. So he's using a lot of advanced stuff like macros, like this craze thing here as operations, which is awesome. So all those bits are each one of those possible instructions, and we discussed that in other videos. But then I have this here. So this is the path. What? Where did you send that? You send me oh, I see, in Discord. Great. But I think I will not be able to open that here. Or Excel is able to. Yeah, Excel opens. How? Yeah, this is the CB. Yeah. So this is almost the same as this, right? Oh, you did to keep it track. Nice idea. Very good idea. I think I will copy this and do the same. So I'm not keeping track what I have done so far. So I'm doing That's good to keep track of everything. Very good idea. Let me do one thing here. So save as browser, pp, Dropbox, streaming. Okay, and let's save this as a. Oops. Okay, now I will put myself. What this means, I do any test, then just update the table. That's great. Oh, so you already implemented all CB instructions? Did you implement it already? That's great, that's great. So, well, let me continue with the refactoring, checkout, refactoring. So let me do something here. I like that. Maybe checkout. Okay. Oh, I see. Well, I didn't tested any one of those, so. I mean, I tested manually, like showing the screen, but I don't have unit test for those. I need to do that. So the refactoring here, what I'm doing is we use it to have this decode and execute, but I'm planning to have only execute. So before I was doing things like this. In the execute, we get the instructions like from here, and then pass that instruction. Oh, thank you for the following. Not trying my best. Yeah, not trying my best. I'm trying my best, but sometimes it's hard to try the best. So a lot of the interrupts and call is not implemented. Some of. Oh yeah. Well, I have also some of the arithmetic stuff, but and I not implemented the interruption yet. I just implemented one little instruction for activating and deactivate the attribute master flag, but not yet. Not yet. It's much nicer when I have this chroma key behind me. Now I can move and go off screen in magic. This is fun. So what I'm doing here is removing this decode step, because that's putting out your code one loop, one step. It's doing one comparison more for each loop of Gameboy Emulator CPU, and that's not good. It could slow our process. So what I'm doing is doing the execute right now. So if you see here, now the actual hexadecimal code is here directly in the execute, and not this enum here. But if you see, as we are still doing the refactoring, the bit code is also overdone. here, for example, we have this instruction and Z. So I need to come here and copy this. So yeah, so this is, I need to put 0, 12. I remove this flag stuff. So remove this. Also remove this debug stuff. Yeah, and oh, here I cannot. I created this increment program counter and T, but I cannot be. I'm not able to use it here because for this specific instruction I need to increment the program counter before doing the check, because the program counter itself could change because it's a jump. So yeah, I will just remove this and this, and we should be fine. Okay, then I will remove it from here. We need to refactor all this, and then we are good to make it working again in the refactory branch. Merge it to master and continue doing the good work we were doing before. So yeah, so let's continue. So this, oh wait. Here it's N1. Do you understand the general idea of how compiler optimization remove extra code in my implementation? Well, if I say yes, I will be lying to you. I know, I mean, the compile, we will expand these macros. But I'm not sure where it will remove the extra code. Then. Wow. Where can I see this degenerated? Where can I see the generated assembly code? Okay. So this is star. So let me name opcode, okay, inline never. Yeah, I'm looking this. So test me. Well, do you mean that it is reuse? I mean, it is reusing this code? Oh. Oh yeah, there is only one, and oh, I see what you mean. I see, because this opcode is passed to the macro. It can at compile time it can check this, and so this branch is not in the assembly code. Is that what you mean? Oh, that's nice. So macro is much more than macro. I mean, in terms of creating a better way of writing stuff, but also it helps compile to optimize your code. This is very good. So actually your code has much less branches than mine, because mine is it's just branches, but your at the end when the generated code is not a branch. There are, I mean, just a few branches. This is nice. This is a very good, and I didn't know this ASM show assembly here. I think this is a very good way of understanding how the compiler is working behind the scenes. Pretty good, pretty good. Nice. Now I understood how your code is will perform much better. Let me see one thing. Let me see if I understand in your code one thing here. So Matrix span has received the operation and the code. Oh, so this if in the generated code it's not generated if not needed, right? This, oh, this is nice. And also this is not needed inside this macro. Yeah, I think that's why they compile. To compile these, it takes much more time. But as you said, after you compile you have the CPU done, and it's good that you split that in a separated crate, because now after you finish this will be compiled, and then you can work in the other stuff, and this will be fast, reliable, because you are implementing tests. Oh man, I'm embarrassed. My code's so much worse than yours, but that's good because I will learn that. I will go over your code and watch your streams as well, because you are streaming now, right? Let me see here. Oh yeah, you are. And we have a lot of videos already. Well, you do a lot of gaming as well. So, yeah. You do a lot of good movies. Good. Yeah, so the same time as mine. Great. People follow Dan. He does a lot of very good streams as well. So let's get back to my.
On the front page right now, yes.
No, don't stop your coding streaming, man. Continue with that, because then I can watch later. Please continue. Okay, so let me continue. Let's continue with my ugly refactoring. Now that I saw your code, I feel my code is so ugly. Oh my gosh. Yeah, for me, it seems very very strong. I mean, the way that you showed me. I mean, of course, I did not went to the code, but it seems that it will work. So here, I remember that I did this casting to signed int, because, and then so I think I will need to do something like this. I don't know if that will work, but let's see. And here again, I cannot. Oh, I don't remember. Let me do one thing here. So I think this is needed. This is needed here as well. Well, so what's the difference here? Oh, the only difference here is the... I think I rewrote this thing. Okay, so the only difference here is the get self, the get Z flag. Boom, boom, boom. So then, are you? If I mean, if I stream early in the morning, are you able to watch as well or not? I'm also thinking to some days streaming on the morning, because there are two spaces in my daily schedule. It is like this time or I'm early in the morning. I don't know if early in the morning is a good time for everybody, but well, I'm thinking to doing that because sometimes I miss the night. Oh, what time is in your time zone now? You are in Ukraine, right? I don't remember. Sorry about that. So I can put all of this in one. Let me change this music and see if we have any other music. Yeah, I mean, now I'm also worried about that. So I'll be trying. So yeah, that video is nice. That guy does like a lot of macros. It is nice. So yeah, I'm really thinking on doing that. But as you said, I will do that in a next interaction. Because because I want to keep moving, but still seeing the things on the screen, and because otherwise it will be. I mean, as I'm doing this, almost as a hobby, I want to see things going on. So, as the way that you are doing is great, because at the end it will be much more fast. But you are not seeing anything on the screen yet, right? You're only seeing your code, and I mean, I want to see the results faster. But I know that I pay the price. So I will create this jump, do do jump Z because it's based on Z. I will do this so I want to see like so I will do this. Okay, then I will also. Yeah, I don't really care much about actual playability much, rather I want to have the CPU perfect to be ready more complex system. I will finish it, but my motive for... I know, well, for me as well, but... Well, if you see, I stopped prioritizing this streaming exactly when I got to the refactoring, which is like boring. So, I mean, of course, it was not only that, but I really get excited when the things are going and I see the results faster. So, for example, now I'm not seeing anything. I already did like 3 sessions and we are just refactoring. So, I like to see. I got motivated myself this way. Of course, this is not a good way, but it's a way to doing stuff. But anyway, I'm getting experience as well. I mean, in the other way and much harder. But yeah. So. Let's see here. So you receive like N1. I need to be like this. Then I don't need to do this. And of course, this is a self. I will do this. I think I need to mutate, so this will be like this. And what's that? It's red mutable. Okay, but now so this case I can do this. I will only jump if so this one and I just say like false. Okay. So if this is false, then I will check this. So if this is true, okay. Then I do this, and this is this. Okay, so now we have this done and refactor it. Good, 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 good. So yeah. Okay, let's back here. So I think this is the same as this. So let me go back. This is interesting. Actually, I don't need to name it like this. I just name it as DoJam. And then I can do this because I think is the jump 12 and 8. Yeah. So yeah, I think we can just remove everything here. Copy the instruction here. Oh, okay, no, another music. Let's see, which music you guys prefer? I like deep trance. So then I just do this. So 0:30, and then self jam, and oops, I don't remember. So this is an in C. So this is a 0:30. Much better. If things get really boring with CPU debugging, you can take my... Oh yeah, sure. At least I have a base. I go to the other stuff and then I can back to my CPU and use your CPU for a while. That's a good idea. I really like the way the things are getting. Hopefully this works after the refactoring. So okay. Yeah. Those operation tables are crazy. Crazy stuff. I need PhD to understand those. Much ahead of my knowledge. No, not ahead of my knowledge, but it's, I mean, it's, you need to dedicate some time to understand them. So, yeah, I saw. Yeah, it's smaller than it was before, right? So I think I can also use this. In this case, I will just do like I will do true now, because I will jump all the time. And directly correlate to it into the up table. Yeah. Hey, hello, ready people. Red people? Red people? I think you're red people. Thank you for the following. This channel we are talking a lot about Rust, doing emulation, emulators, checking. I'm trying to get back on track in the schedule that I want to follow. So be with me that we will be finishing this emulator soon. So here we have I didn't implement it yet. Yeah, the halt instruction. So yeah, from this set of commands, I only implemented disable and enable the master interruption flag. The interruption master enable interruption master enable flag. I did not implement this. Halt until interrupts occurs. Well, if I will implement this, I will do like a flag in the code. It will keep looping and doing nothing, and then when an interruption occurs, I unset that flag, and that's it. I think I will implement this way. I don't know if that's the best way, because it is still looping, but I will do nothing more. Because we are simulating the interruptions here, right? I mean, in terms of the CPU will continue doing its cycles. So when I have a flag that said halt, CPU will check that flag. If that flag is true, then I will do nothing more. I just go to the next cycle, and I keep doing that. When I receive, and of course checking the interrupts, because every cycle I need to check the interrupts. After I check, when I got one interrupt, the first thing I check is the halt flag is up, so I need to turn it off because interrupted occurred. I think that's the way that I would implement that. What do you think? That's the way I like it. That's the way I like it. So yeah, I think I will finish this. Yeah, so this one is, I cannot do anything because, well, I'm just passing the CPU. I just don't need this. I also don't need this. So we finish it with the jumps, which is good. Oh, the increments I rather have it in a very small way, so I just need to 0.3C, which I copied from here. So ink B 04 my friend, 04. Weird, why the Rust format is not working. Is the sound good? I'm wondering if this sound is good. It's better than the previous. is is 0 0 supposed to be an only? Let me see. What is 0 0 8? I don't think I implemented it already. Let's see. 0 0. This one? LD? It says that it is 3 bytes. Yeah, it's 3 bytes because one is the instruction itself and 2 for the load. I didn't implement this yet, but I think that is it is one of those 16-bit comma. Yeah, so it did. That's it. Yeah, it takes 3. The size is 3 bytes because 1 byte is for the instruction itself and 2 for the immediate address. It's like the D16 I'm using here. It's like it's the same in length of, let's see, those load BC A, like this load A BC or something like that. It's the same length. And by the way, this instruction is not implemented. I don't know if I missed that. Anyway. Oh, yeah. Increment. So yeah, here I can't. Okay. I have a lot of refactoring up here. Anyway. Okay, increment D 014. Zero one C 01 C 01 C 01 C 01 C 01 C. Okay. 024 024 okay. Yeah, the code is getting better, much better. Okay, so yeah, 0 this. So this, I think it's time. It's time to make this H16. See, we have a lot of this. So let me do function HL to HL. Great. So it is self and nothing else. It returns 16, which is a HL, and it's this. Okay, now hey Joe Jack, thank you for the following. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, and join us doing this, building this Game Boy emulator in Rust. Right now we are doing the refactoring to not mess everything. But I see a lot of people are watching. At least it's saying that there are a lot of viewers. If you want to ask something, be my guest. I will do everything I can to try to give you an answer. Give you an answer. Give you an answer. Self HL. Okay. Here as well. Oh, hello, hey Joe Jack. How long you have been working with Rust? So actually, I do not use this professionally yet. I'm just playing around with Rust. So this project I started like 1 month ago. 1 month and a half ago, something like that, or 2 months ago. All the videos are in YouTube. This is the episode number 24. But with Rust, I'm playing since like, well, I use it. I tried to use that in the early days of Rust. I didn't get. Then I'm getting back to. I getting back to Rust like last year. Start reading the book again and playing with the code, and then I decided to create something. So that's why I'm streaming here this to not lose my motivation. So I'm streaming to keep moving with the project and do not stop it. It's working because these days I'm very busy. I actually missed some days here. I supposed to be streaming every day. I missed like almost 1 week, but I'm here again, and I will keep trying to push forward. I normally do do small sessions like 2 hours maximum. But for example, it's nice here doing this stream because, for example, Dan, and that is also in the chat, is also new to Rust, but he is much more experience than me in system programming. So I'm learning a lot from him. Oh, yeah, I will also need a HL to. We also need like HL to HL. Self. And get self. and I will also get HL, which will be 16, and it will not return anything because, but this should be mutable because I will mutate, and I will use this. So I can do self HL to HL. I can also do this, dude. Oops. And I can also go further and do this. I don't need this. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but guys, well, it's already like 1 hour and a half that we are doing this stream. I will need to pay that. I have one another project in Rust that I do since I started learning language, type system, and then the Gameboy project is my second project. Which is that project then? Is that in GitHub? Oh, it's private. Okay. Oh, it's, yeah, great. Yeah, I started playing. I tried to make you know, this Binance thing. It's a exchange for Bitcoin. I played with Rust doing something to monitor the price of some shitcoins and do some trading. I did that with Rust as well, but I think I don't have the code anymore. I also played with the Spotify API. Spotify API in Rust. This, but I didn't. But I didn't finish. I was thinking to do some like generate Pomodoro lists here, but I didn't finish. I need to finish this. This is a good project. Yeah, what I'm thinking is like after I finish this Game Boy, I start doing other projects in this way, like I'm doing live. But guys, I need to go. So just to wrap up what I did today, I did some more refactoring. The code is getting nice. I still need to do more refactoring up here, but well, it's getting pretty nice. And yeah, now I think I need to go. This is I will upload this video to my YouTube channel, which is in the description here. Let me just double check if it is still in the description. Double check if this is still in the description. Yeah, it is. So I will upload there. Also the code, I will let me just push the code. Oh yeah, somebody asked me in YouTube channel about the code. Yeah. Yeah. Let me just it is here in the it is here, and this is my repo. It's not a nice name, but so let me add everything we did here. Implemented well, effect. And git push, not push J, push. Yeah, I will exclude that. Well, it's red there. I need to remove that. I don't remember how to remove git delete file. No. I don't think that I can be able to remove the files. Git cache. Oops, what's that? Oh. Thanks for the heads up there. Okay, now it's there. So, people, thank you for watching. The video will be in the YouTube. I will upload after this call. I finish here. Thank you a lot. See you tomorrow. Maybe I do that early, maybe do it on the night, but I will definitely do something tomorrow. Thank you a lot. Bye bye.